The beginning, the fall for Bro Hajji. Bro Hajji says he adheres to the manhaj of the Salaf.
I adhere to the manhaj al-Salaf.
He says he is Athari in creed, Hanafi in fiqh.
I'll give you the evidence. I am a Athari in creed, I am Hanafi in fiqh.
I'm Hanafi in fiqh and Athari in terms of Hanafi adhering to the Athar.
I am a Athari in creed, I am Hanafi in fiqh. I am a Athari in creed, I am Hanafi in fiqh. I am a Athari in creed, I am Hanafi in fiqh. I am a Athari in creed, I am Hanafi in fiqh.
Does it make sense to call yourself Athari and you say I am Athari, I am an Athari, مع ذلك you are in opposition to the Athar?
Harsh words. Why is Bro Hajji against the Athar?
I say that critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing, critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing, critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing.
Bro Hajji believes critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah.
I say that critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing, critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing, critiquing the ruler is not against the Sunnah. When you're pressing.
Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, rahimahullah, he said, the jurists of Baghdad, they came together at the time of Al-Wathiq. Wathiq was one of the Abbasi leader who called the people to khalq al-Quran, the Quran being created. They all united. They came to Ahmad ibn Hanbal. They said to him, the matter has spread now, Ahmad. What are they referring to? They're referring to the statement of the Quran being created. We are no longer pleased with this man's leadership and we are no longer happy with his authority over us. Ahmed started to debate with them. He said to them, "Alaykum bi-inkari fi qulubikum." Upon you is to reject this in your hearts. And what did the Prophet ﷺ said? So he said, reject it, right? Ahmed tells them, reject it in your hearts. وَلَا تَخْلَعُ يَدًا مِنْ طَاعَةٍ. Do not pull your hands back. Don't leave the obedience of this leader. لا تشقوا عصا المسلمين. Do not divide the Muslims and break their ranks. ولا تسفكوا دماءكم ودماء المسلمين معكم. Do not be a cause for your own bloods to spill and the blood of your Muslim brothers. وانظروا في عاقبة أمركم. Look at the final ending of this issue. واصبروا. Be patient. حتى يستريح بر أو يستراح من فاجر. Be patient until the one who is obedient is going to find ease and an opening, and the people are going to find ease and opening from the oppressive one. وقال Ahmed went on to saying, ليس هذا, and this isn't. What is he referring to? يعني نزع أيديهم من طاعته, يعني pulling their hands back from his obedience. Ahmed said, ليس هذا, this is not صواب, and it's not the correct thing to do. هذا خلاف الآثار, this goes against the text. هذا خلاف الآثار, this goes against the text. هذا خلاف الآثار, this goes against the text. Ahmed is saying, going against a man who's calling the people to kufr. Wathiq is imposing on the people, it's been forced on the people. Ahmed is saying, going against this man, this is not correct. هذا خلاف الآثار. هذا خلاف الآثار. هذا خلاف الآثار. This goes against the Athar.
Bro Hajji, the refuted Miskeen, says he's an Athari Hanafi. Okay. Sheikh Shamsuddin Afghani Salafi was one of the most expert scholars on the Hanafi Deobandis. He breaks the Hanafis down as follows. Babu, Bro Hajji, just needs to tell us which one he belongs to. Sheikh Afghani says, Al-Hanafiyya, Salafiyya, I, Tahawi, Ibn Abil is Abu Hanifa. Bro Hajji can't be from them because most of them opposed Khuruj. The second one, Al-Hanafiyya, Maturidiyya. Al-Hanafiyya, Mu'tazila. Al-Hanafiyya, Jahmiyya. Al-Hanafiyya, Mufalsafa. Al-Hanafiyya, Ittihadiyya, Hululiyya. Al-Hanafiyya, البدنية والقارمة. الحنفية الشيعة. الحنفية الزيدية. الحنفية المرجعة. الحنفية المتصوفة. الحنفية القبورية. الكوثرية. الحنفية الديوبندية. الحنفية التبليغ. الحنفية البنجبرية. الحنفية الكرمية والمشبهة. I think number 14, Al-Hanafiyya, Deobandiyya. But then again, he can fit all of them except the first. This is Bro Hajji, the caller to deviancy, the charlatan Jahmi. Bro Hajji used later scholars to prove Khuruj, yet not a single one was Hanafi Athari. This is Siraj ad-Din Ghaznawi, Hanafi from the 8th century, and Ash'ari and a Hanafi jurist. In his explanation of Al-Tahawiyya, he conforms to the Salafi position, a Madkhali biblical atlas. So, if Bro Hajji is not an Athari, then what is he?
I'm Hanafi in fiqh, been taught in the Darul Ulooms.
Darul Uloom. Isn't that where the Deobandis study, huh?
Not Deobandi, Hanafi Athari.
Now, Hajji, we know that's not true. But what is a Deobandi?
Sheikh Muhammad Yusuf al-Banori, who's one of the founding fathers, one of the great scholars of Deoband, when he was asked about the beliefs that the Deobandis have and what their madhab and their methodology is, he said the methodology of Deoband is based on the following things. Number one, blind following Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah. Not Tawheed. Tawheed must be the first thing. He said no, blind following Abu Hanifa rahimahullah. Now, the second thing is following the principles of Sufism. For those who thought that Deobandis are not Sufis, he's telling you himself, we follow the principles of Sufism. Number three, they regard a man called Ibn Arabi as Shaykh al-Akbar.
Who is Ibn Arabi?
Who's Ibn Arabi? Shaykh al-Akbar means the greatest Shaykh. Ibn Arabi was the man who Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah said is a kafir because he believed that Allah and the creation are one.
Is Hajji actually an Ash'ari?
Like, I'm not an Ash'ari.
You say a lot of things, but what do you believe?
From the Da'ira of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, that the Ash'ara are part of it. The Ash'ara are part of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You can't kick them out of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah and put them in the same brackets as the Jahmiyyah and the Mu'tazila.
The Ash'ari of today are Jahmiyyah mahd. They are Jahmiyyah. They are the Jahmiyyah that Ahmad ibn Hanbal spoke against, that Imam al-Shafi'i spoke against, and the great scholars of Islam spoke against. And I'm not going to prove it from what Ibn Taymiyyah said about them or what Ibn Qayyim said about them. I'm going to prove it from what they said about themselves and what they mention in their creedal books.
For the full podcast, click the link below. Sheikh AbdulRahman Hassan destroys the Ash'ari.
I'm going to bring their references and their statements. Fakhruddin al-Razi. I want everybody to open their minds. If you're listening, write this down. If you think go to it yourself, check it out. He has a kitab called Ta'sis al-Taqdis. There's a book called Ta'sis al-Taqdis. I mentioned that before. It's the kitab Ibn Taymiyyah refuted him in his Dar'u Ta'arud al-Aql wal-Naql. Go to page 172. He says, no, that the clear logical evidences, if it proves the reality of something and that something is firm, the aql affirms something, and then we find a textual evidences that opposes that logic, 4 situations we have to deal with this issue. He's saying that the aql and the naql are contradicting one another. The aql said yes and the naql said no. Fakhruddin al-Razi said we can't take both of them, that's an illogical absurdity. Second option, he said that we disbelieve in both of them, and he said it was also a illogical absurdity. The third option is we take the textual evidences and we ignore the logical arguments. And he said, وَذَلِكَ بَاطِلٌ وَذَلِكَ بَاطِلٌ وَذَلِكَ بَاطِلٌ. That's batil, null and void. We can't do that. The fourth option is we take the adilla al-aqliyah. We take it over the naqliyah. But what are we going to do with the naql? He said, what we do with the naql is the following. Either we say, إنها غير صحيحة, it's weak. And if we still can't, it's really one of those ones, Bukhari or Muslim narrated it. Oh, إن كانت صحيحة, but it's صحيح and there's no way to disprove it صحيح. What do? We refer back to by saying إلا أن المراد منها غير ظاهرها. The intent is not the apparent meaning.
I wreck myself quite often.
Yes, you do.